Hello my friends in Primary 4. This is Mrs. Ahlam فتحي and this is our final revision for the English exam for the first term. Are your family in طلائع الصفوة school? And please, let's start together. The first question is listening. في السؤال ده بالذات لازم نسمع كويس جدا المستر لما يجي يدخل يقول لنا التكست قبل ما نجاوب على الأسئلة. Please don't answer by yourself. من فضلك ما نجاوبش من نفسنا. Okay, listen and choose the correct answer from A, B, C or D. Now I'm gonna to read the text, then help me to answer the questions. Okay, number 1. I'm Judy. I think I'm healthy. On the weekend, I walk to my grandma's house with my family. I really like walking because I can talk to my mom and dad. We can see different houses and shops. I sometimes eat candy, but mango is my favorite fruit. Once more, I'm Judy. I think I am healthy, so Judy thinks that she is healthy. Well done. On the weekend, I walk to my grandma's house. So here is the answer is on. On the weekend, I walk to my grandma's house with my family. I really like walking. I really like walking. Okay, the answer here is walking. Because I can talk to my mom and dad. We can see different houses and shops. I sometimes eat candy, but mango is my favorite fruit. Mango is my favorite fruit. Well done. Question number 2 is choose. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C or D. Number 1. Reem gazelle have big ears and long heads, horns, humps or noses. Reem gazelle have big ears and long, of course, horns. Reem gazelle have big ears and long horns. Number 2. The helps me in the library. The plumber, the librarian, the vet, or the guide. Of course, the one who helps me in the library is the librarian. So the librarian helps me in the library. Number 3. Farmers raise chickens, rice, fruit, or vegetables. Farmers raise or keep chickens. They grow rice, fruit, and vegetables, and they raise chickens. Number 4. Tomatoes have shoot, roots, seeds, or leaves inside. Okay, tomatoes have seeds inside. Question number 3. Read and complete the text with words in the box. We have a box with 5 words and we must take these words or 4 of these words to complete the missing parts in this text. Okay, plants grow in different habitats. Bean plants and orange trees grow in the habitat. Farmers work there. Where do you think that farmers work? Yes, they work in the agricultural habitat. So bean plants and orange trees grow in the agricultural habitats. Okay, reed and lotus flowers grow near space and lakes. Reed and lotus flowers need a lot of water, so They grow near rivers and lakes. Acacia and trees grow in the desert. Plants grow in the desert don't need a lot of water. So, acacia and tamarisk trees grow in the desert. Plants that grow in this habitat don't need much water. Plants that grow in this habitat or the desert habitat don't need much water. Move to question number 4. Read the text and answer the question. Here in this question we have a text. Read it carefully, then answer the questions below. I am Hamza. I live in a small city with my family. It has stores, offices, a shopping mall, and a big library. I think it's a good place to live in. Every day I go to school by bus because I live far from my school. My school is next to the hospital where my father works. Next to the hospital there is a big park. I often go there on the weekends to play handball with my friends. There is also a big supermarket where we can buy different foods and drinks. Part 1 in the questions is choose the correct answer. Question number 1. Hamza's school is behind, beside, next to, or above the hospital. Here Hamza says my school is next to the hospital. So the answer is next to. Okay. Number 2. Hamza buys food and drinks at the school, hospital, park, or the supermarket. In the text, we have there is also a big supermarket where we can buy different foods and drinks. So Hamza buys food and drinks at the excellent supermarket. Okay, part 2 is answer the following questions. How does Hamza go to school? Hamza says, I go to school by bus because I live far from my school. So, Hamza goes to school by bus. He goes to school by bus. The final question is where is the park? Here, near or next to the hospital, there is a big park. Next to the hospital is the park, or the park is next to the hospital. So the park is next to the hospital. Okay. Question number 5 is read and write the correct form of the words between brackets. Number 1. Sharks are most dangerous than dolphins. كلمة most هنا طبعا مش مظبوطة. Okay. I said before when I have than, so we compare between two things. And this is a long adjective, so we use more before the long adjective when we compare between two. And here we compare between sharks and dolphins. So, sharks are more dangerous than dolphins. Number 2. When is your house? It's on the corner. On the corner is a direction. We ask about directions using where. So where asks about places or directions. Where is your house? It's on the corner. Number 3. My sisters are always agree. They never agree. My sisters are always agree and they never agree. How come? My sisters are always disagree. They never agree. يعني هما ما بيتفقوش أبدا وعلى طول في اختلاف ما بينهم. Okay. Number 4. I like ice cream and I don't eat it a lot. هنا and ما تنفعش. المفروض إن في كلمة بدل and. طبعا I like ice cream so I want to eat it a lot. but I don't eat it a lot. So I use but. Firstly, I have here a comma and but expresses contrast ideas. Two contrast ideas يعني فكرتين مختلفتين عن بعض أو ما بينهم تناقض. Question number 6 is punctuate the following. Does Hannah live in a houseboat? We have two punctuations here in this question. Does Hannah live in a houseboat? Okay, the first letter must be capitalized. So the D here, the letter D must be capitalized. So does must start in a capital letter. Does Hannah live in a houseboat? No, I have the question mark. So there is another thing must be capitalized. مثلا like Hannah. It's a name. It's a person's name. So it must be capitalized. So the H is a capital letter. We have to capitalize the H. Okay, does Hannah live in a houseboat? Okay. Question number 7. Write a paragraph of 24 words using the following guiding elements about the fennec fox. We all studied the fennec fox. Okay, desert, heat, and mice. Okay, let's write together the paragraph about the fennec fox. First, you have to leave this space at the beginning. Okay, I want to write about the fennec fox. It lives in the desert. It is small. It has big ears to lose heat during the day. It has thick fur to keep warm at night. It eats insects, lizards, and small mice. This is my paragraph, and I simplify it as I can. Please concentrate in your exam. We reached the end. I hope you do well in your exam. This is Mrs. أحلام فتحي, and I hope you all good marks. Goodbye. Wishes your school طلائع الصفوة. Bye bye.